Hello there. I don't have much preamble for you today. We're playing the Pokemans as best as we can. We want to beat this so that we can swap over to a different Pokemon game when the mood strikes us. So, let's get down to brass attacks. Let me hide this, grab this, and I'm gonna have to mess with the sound because I booted this wrong, but it'll be fine. Let's see. There we go. Oh yeah, forgive me. We have to monkey with the we gotta futz with the controls. God, RetroArch, why are you the way you are? No. Okay, we're just gonna rock with this. We're just gonna roll with it. Can I save current configuration? Okay, we'll see if that breaks anything. It might. It might. That's okay. That's right. We were in the desert. Aquarius, no! Oh no. My Eevee fainted. We'll get Woof out in front, I guess. Oh, sorry, we gotta talk to Benjamin. That's the downside of going through a training montage and fighting all these people, is that, now they have my phone number. I had a telemarketer call, you know, you've been pre-approved for, you know, a loan or whatever, and it's like, I told them I wasn't interested. I told them to remove me from their call list, and the call just went silent for about a full 2 minutes or so, before eventually the call dropped. I had to manually call back, and thankfully, because they are a, you know, mildly predatory loan outfit, I was just able to, like, dial 9 to get off their list. But I shouldn't have to do that. If I tell them to stop calling me, they should just do that, rather than putting me in some weird limbo situation. And unfortunately, I know they're just gonna sell my phone number to the next guy down the line, and I'll have to go through the song and dance over and over again, or sign up for a service like Delete Me. But that's, you know, that's for further down the line, maybe. How appropriate. We're playing as the weird fossil Pokemon, the fossil of which you find in the desert here. Sandshrew like sandwiches. I wonder if that's like a localization thing. I wonder what he says in Japanese. Probably not that. What do we got? Typhlosion. That's the big Cyndaquil. Hey, there's Cast Form. That was missing from our Pokedex. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it changes with the weather, but not Sandstorm. There isn't like a rock form to Cast Form, which I always found to be. I mean, look, it makes sense, right? A sandstorm really isn't weather, right? A sandstorm is just wind. There just happens to be sand, you know, rain and snow and hail and bright sunlight. Those are actually weather. But in the context of Pokemon, sandstorm is basically weather, so yeah, Cast Form should have a rock type. Fight me. Oh, have you always been using Rollout? Did you start that last turn and I wasn't paying close attention? I was drifting off to La La Land? Probably. Oh, Bradman might survive. It's possible. Check something. Okay. I have checked it. Anyone over here? No. If I have the right bike, I can get to another guy. Let's put Prestique out in front and hope that you can do well. You don't want a picnic in the desert. I'm telling you. You don't put sand in your sandwich. Ooh, Elekid. Yeah. Boy. Groudon rip. I guess we'll switch to Squirtle. I mean, Onix might not be the worst. Resists the sandstorm and whatnot. get out of here and heal. Something good. Do you even know any grass moves, Nuzleaf? I don't know that you do. What is... Nature power is going to be Earthquake here, I think. Which Baltoy can't be hit by. Oh dear. We appear to be in trouble. Let's do a fake out. And then we're gonna swap Nuzleaf. And then... I don't know what we're gonna do. We probably should have just ran away and healed. That's okay. Sorry, Orson. You had to take it. We appreciate you. Do you have a water move? No. We might... we may wipe here. We are ill-prepared. Okay, remind me what all these different fighting moves do. 70, 85... 75... Oh, Brick Break is just way better than Jump Kick. Let's try a Brick Break and see what that's all about. Oh, good. Hitmonlee is amazing. So we know Brick Break does at least half. It does about 3/4. No, don't do that. No, don't do that, please. Alright, we're gonna swap. This is no good. I can't. No, we gotta... If we're gonna live, we gotta do this. Go Bradman! All the powers of a Brad and a man. Can I get away with fake out strategy again if I'm swapping him back in? I don't actually know. That's how seldom I use fake out. Amazing. That's really dumb. I'll take really dumb, though. Okay, this is good, because you, I'm pretty sure, can be hit by an earthquake. Though I'm not sure how powerful an earthquake from a Nuzleaf would be. Good enough. Oh, come on. Don't miss? Amazing. Truly outstanding. Okay. Yeah, hi Ethan. I don't want to talk to you. Please. Bye. Well, I don't really need items, I have been made aware. Nothing we need to worry about for quite a little bit, but... Well... Maybe. Did I pick up an old rod in Dewford Town? Probably not. No, I didn't. Okay. So we need to be careful around water. Because I could find myself in a couple of situations where... I like encounter a wild Pokemon on the water, and then I get off the water, and then I'm not able to conjure up anyone that knows Surf, and then I would be marooned, as it were. So we don't want that. Not if we can help it. Oh, right, because Slowpoke is too slow. Well, I'll tell you what, Slowpoke. Do you know Water Gun? No! I picked Tackle! I know, I picked Water Gun, though. I told it to Water Gun. This darn D-pad. I may have to invest in a slightly different pad. I don't know. It's so low on the priority list. Like, I'm willing to just gripe about this one for at least another year. Possibly longer. Let's see. Do we have the bike? We do. Have I fought this man? I have not. Hi-ya! Anybody cool? Oh, we got Blossom. I think that's one we were missing for the Pokedex. So that's kind of good. Fearow wouldn't be half bad to use. But I think Ember will see us through. Hello. There we go. We have fought you. I'm pretty sure there's some people up here that we skipped. Not 100% sure, but I'm like pretty sure. And we still don't have a Spinda. Do I have Pokeballs? I'm tempted just to try and catch you. Not a bad team. I mean, it's not in the spirit, though. No. No. Look, if we get desperate. Slugma. Okay, nope. We have fought all these jerks. Another Charizard, really? Well, that doesn't seem that likely. cool. The Brava. Johnny Brava. Ah, there's one we skipped. Hello, friend. Shall we do battle? I wish to challenge you. Dratini. Oh, but you know Dragon Rage. We'll be fine. I know how bad a Dratini can be. I trained up the Dragonair and Fire Red, so yeah, kind of know what we're getting into. Is it just the up that's bad? No, it seems to be the entire D-pad. It's consistently inconsistent. It's a Birdman! What do you got? Snowrunt. I like Snowrunt. Do you know any good moves yet, Ho-Oh? No. No. Gosh, you must not learn Sacred Fire till, like, level 30-something. How much is this even gonna do? Not a lot, surely. Oh! It was okay. Good job, Woof. What else do I know? What else would I want to bring up in polite conversation? I was looking for my passport the other day. Couldn't find it. Because I am the way I am. I've got the attention deficit and just never learned to keep track of anything I own. But I did find it, finally. It was right where I left it. It's, of course it was. I put it there. We have a TV in the basement. It doesn't get a lot of use. It's an old TV, and as a matter of fact, the previous owners of the house left it here. But it's not a bad TV. It works just fine. It's just real old. As far as a flat screen goes, at least. It's not like a plasma, but it is, it does have HDMI, but it, like, doesn't call it HDMI. It, like, almost predates, like, that term being common. It just describes the connection as, like, being for satellites. And I think it only does 1080i. 1080 interlaced via HDMI. I don't think it does 1080p, which is, you know, kind of wild. It's Dylan! Screw that guy. We don't trust him. No way. No way, no how. Might as well talk to you. I'll trigger your event flag. Why not? Oh, I hadn't picked that up yet. Well, there we go. Now if we ever need money, we have a little bit. Did I pick up the meteorite? Sure, take it. I don't want it. We like progressing event flags. Why not? Thank you. Glad to help your research. Let's see. Are you a trainer? You kind of have the look of a trainer about you. You are definitely unique to Emerald. I've never seen you before. God, Barboach's animation takes forever. Camerupt? That's like the worst possible thing you could be. He's water and ground. What are you doing? Oh, you only know Peck? You don't know any normal moves? Oh, you're only water right now. You haven't evolved to also be a ground type. Well, that's good to know. That's slightly reassuring. Same. I'm not good at it either. We can be bad at it together, friend. Oh, you know what? Oh. Well, maybe there were just more fishermen on the bridge. Maybe they just moved him. I don't know. I do not know. Let's have Bradman and Prestique, a winning combination. Yeah, we could rock with this. Oh, but can we though? Well, let's poison you and Psybeam, because you're part dark, so Psychic will not work on you. No. I also had to have my passport photos retaken on the subject of that passport. I went to I won't name names, but I went to major drugstore chain that offers passport photos. There's a couple of those, and I went there Tuesday, and they just really did a poor job. Like, I looked on the government website, and it had these like examples of like photos that wouldn't be accepted, and mine was kind of marginal. So they don't have like a dedicated, at least the one I went to, I don't know, maybe they're different. The one I went to didn't have a dedicated space for passport photos. It was just like a projector screen that they pull down from the ceiling in front of like the refrigerator aisle, and they're like, "Well, here you go. This is how you get your picture taken." And they took it. And the first time I was like really zoomed out, and also like half of my shoulder was not on the projector screen background. Like you could see the refrigerator behind, which not cool. So went back today. The lady who helped was very nice, very understanding, said, no, that doesn't look right. We got it retaken. I didn't have to pay anything to get it retaken. Easy fix. Easy fix. Oh no. I have stained my shirt slightly. Wait, really? I mean, I guess Crocona's a little normal, and Weepin' Bell's not bad, but the rest of these are, like, not so good. I don't know if we fought you yet. I would like to swap you in front. Apparently we have. So I'm trying to remember what kind of setup our dad had. I think he had, I think his starting Pokemon was level 26, right? I think, what did he start with? A Spinda? Spinda was already level 26? Like, that's kind of rough. That's not ideal. I can work with this. Anybody else cool? Eh. Good job, Ho-Ho. You weren't dead weight for once. Amazing. We used Orson for a little bit. Orson hasn't really had an opportunity to, like, properly shine today. Oh, good. Totodile's evolving. Thank God. Gotta have that. I think Orson had a little bit of trouble in the desert. But since then, they've been alright. Hope you're doing well. How is Orson? Orson needs to level up, so we can put Orson out front for a little bit. Since you're here. Oh, thank you for the berry. Thank you. Berry Crush Machine. Oh, right. Berry Powder's a thing, isn't it? I don't quite recall what that's for. Lil Cacnea. Beepy-deepy-deepy-deepy-dee. Don't lower my accuracy. Where am I on My Hero Academia? Well, I watched the first, I think it was I watched the fight, the main guy's first fight in the tournament, in the DBZ style tournament, against like the kind of brainwashy fella. That was like mildly interesting, and like people are like, I don't remember how I completed this this challenge. You know, mildly interesting, but you know, nothing crazy, nothing amazing. That's about as far as I am. Oh, this should be super duper effective. Yeah. Grass and dark. Be gone. Oh, the suffering. I won't discuss specific events of ongoing ReZero. You know, I don't like to discuss current season of anime if I can help it. But boy, the suffering is real good. We're eating good lately. This whole season's been a treat. Oh, we have a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's so cute. ReZero only gets a good rating for suffering. There are other things that make it good, but I mean, with suffering this good, who needs anything else? Okay, so I just need to send out someone faster, and we can run away, right? Spoink. Spoink's fast. Go woof. I was afraid of that. But I'll tell you what, you might be able to knock him out even. Episode 8 of ReZero. Let's see. What episode are we on? What episode are we on? I will at least look that up. Because the last new episode was yesterday. That's the wrong show. Did I close my ReZero tab? I did. No! No! That's okay. Oh, this guy's gonna ask for my phone number. I shouldn't have fought him. But we gotta get strong if we're gonna beat up our dad. I will say, last week's episode was probably, if last week's episode was episode 8, which it might have been, I don't know. But last week's episode is probably one of the best episodes I can remember seeing in a good long while. 9.9. Wow. That's crazy. Wait, why am I going up here? There's no trainers to fight up here. There's nothing for me up here. Routes. Oh. Oh. The goat. Shuckle. Well, since we're here. Since we're here. I actually don't like Shuckle very much. Look, it's... I think Shuckle, it might be good in, like, competitive, proper, sweaty Pokemon, but I just do not care for it. Oh, it's the best memes, for sure. Or, like, any of those, what were they? Like, the Dorkly videos that were, like, Pokemon riffs? And Shuckle shows up and is just a terror. Those are good. You know, I like Shuckle in that context. Furret! Furret, you're in danger here, bud. Yeah, we'll send out Parasect, why not? Have I scooped the children? Yes, I have scooped both children. Today. I had to scoop Wally out of the refrigerator. Classic. And, Bella's past couple of days has just been, like, very needy. Very, like, pay attention to me. Worship me. And so she's gotten a lot of belly rubs today, and in the past couple of days. Okay, yeah, well, whenever you can manage it, I mean, you know, work it out with her, and I'll accommodate my schedule as is appropriate. Yeah, I suppose we're like probably 3-4 weeks behind now. Seismic toss? Maybe revenge. Revenge! We'll try revenge. I don't know if it's the right move, but I'm going with it. Pardon me. Oof. Let's see, I already talked about my passport. What else is there? Oh, the wife is, got a new video game. The wife is playing Tamagotchi Life, and she's digging it. She's having quite the fun time decking out her little island. I was surprised to learn that it'll run on a Switch 1. Right now, her island is all fictional characters. The first things to go on the island were all of the evolutions. And now she is making characters from Trigun. And I've seen the Millie and the Meryl interact, and she got their personalities dialed in very well. It was very, very good. I think she was having some trouble making a Vash. I think she wasn't entirely satisfied with the character customization options, but I think she figured something out. Oh, it's this guy. Gotta watch out for that guy. Clepsydra. He's just got his arms up. He's like, yay! Yay! Oh, slow, bro. Well, you're gonna ask for my number 2, aren't you, actually? I did! I did find my passport. It was right where I left it. It was on top of the TV in the basement, in that sort of sitting area. And then I got my passport photos sorted, and I've got an appointment at the passport office on Saturday to get a new one, and I'm going to ask if they can expedite it, because I think with the standard turnaround time, we would be cutting it close. Because it's 6 weeks plus 2 weeks shipping is kind of what they quote. And we would like to do things prior to that. So yeah. Moral of the story, don't wait till the last minute to do your passport crap. Do it ahead of time. Be smart. Don't be like me. What else do I know? Oh, I heard in Pokemon news. So, I guess now is a rough time to be a casual Pokemon card fan, right? It's like, I never fought this guy? Wow. You know, it's really hard to find cards. Just in any shape. And I don't know what percentage, but boy, a lot of the cards that are being purchased are just, you know, getting sold in the secondhand market immediately. Which is, you know, sad. I guess Target, in an effort to combat that, are like, okay, we'll sell you the cards, but before you walk out the store with them, we're gonna cut the plastic off of it. So it will no longer be sealed. And, you know, that kills the resale value real hard. I think it's unfortunately a necessary measure. Like, you know, it sucks that we can't have nice things and people can't share and play nice. So, yeah, I mean, if this even slows down kind of the predatory market, I'm all for. I didn't fight you? I skipped you? Oh my gosh. You're gonna ask for my phone number? I don't have all of the rematchable trainers memorized, but, you know. I would venture to say I've got half of them memorized in this game. Half seems like a fair guess. Oh, hello, Orson. Thank you for gracing us with your presence. All right, we went on a little training journey. If this isn't enough, if we can't crack the Norman code, we may have to find a place with some wild Pokemon and just sit down, speed up, and grind. Which I don't love. That's not engaging for you or for me. But I will do it. Well, I suppose we should just save right here, huh? Because we might have to reset a couple of times to get a better loadout of Pokemon. And even then, that might not be enough. See how we do. And after we beat this guy, we'll get rematchable trainers, so we won't have to... Oh, his weakest is level 27? Yikes, okay. That's a bit rough. We could Thrash. What is Dragon Rage gonna do? How... Probably not even half. Oh, no, it does half. Well, tell you what, actually, Gyarados is great to have because he's got Intimidate. Oh, we've got a Sceptile. You know, this isn't the worst team I've ever seen. I don't know how fast a Spinda is. That's my only thing. Slower than a 51. Slower than Wingull. Send out Wingull. That's after an Intimidate. It could be a whole team of Weedles. That's true. You know, never bet against Weedle. Weedles are us. Caterpies would be worse, honestly. At least a Weedle has a slim chance to poison you, right? Alright, spin to go. So now I think you've got 2 Slacking and a Vigoroth. Well, at the very least, there's the Vigoroth. What do we want to do about you? Trades accuracy for power, and you don't have any freaking attacking moves. Okay. You have Leaf Blade yet? No. You have Screech. You can Paralyze, potentially. What can you do? Cannot have my attack lowered. Birdo does wish to be useless. It's going to be real challenging to make Birdo useful this fight. Oh, you have Knockoff. His ace might have a Citrus Berry. It's hard to say. Let's use Protect. What is he going to do? Slash. Yeah, that's fair. I think we do send you out because, like, you're not slacking, but you still come from that evolutionary line, so you still have just loads of attack. Yeah, that was probably smart. Is that a good thing? Do we want you? I mean, I would rather you use the hyper potion on this idiot than on the slacking. But you can crit out of that. Okay, we need to save you, unfortunately. So... oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. What's your speed? Alright, let's hope Skeptile's faster. Really? Oh, you have a Lanoon. Well, 29 Lanoon. Oh, you know Belly Drum, don't you? Yep, you sure do. This might knock me out. Yeah, that's... god dang. Lanoon's a fast boy! Alright, well... this ain't gonna work. But that wasn't entirely hopeless, so it is worth trying another earnest attempt. How we doing this time? Pikachu! Scizor could be interesting. What do you got? No bug moves. Metal Claw isn't terrible. Agility is alright if I can stay in. Kecleon's kind of meh. Sentret's not gonna save me. Zangoose is got Swords Dance. Lickitung? I don't think I can do anything with Lickitung. No, not really. Okay, arguably this is a good thing. We can play setup. Now the only problem is, if I raise my attack and it uses Teeter Dance and it confuses me, and if I hit myself in confusion, I'm dead. But if I can avoid that fate... Duh! Okay, no. Oh, Facade does extra because you're paralyzed. Of course it does. We're gonna try a... No! No! No, I refuse! No! Don't do a lot. Oh, that did so much. That did so much. I just want to do 2 of these. Going for a third, I think, is too greedy. Which probably means... I mean, I have to imagine both Vigoroth and Lanoon are faster than me, so this might have been a lost cause. You sent out Slacking? Why? You're faster than me? You're slower than Slacking. Ugh, woof indeed. Supersonic could honestly be pretty good. We get 2 shots at it, so it's kind of more like a 75% chance than a 55% chance. Yes! Oh, are you holding a citrus berry? Or a chesto berry? Good. Alright, so Lickitung is actually possibly MVP here. I don't really know how we've managed that. We are swapping here. Slam or Fury Swipes? I guess Slam, huh? You have counter. I don't want you to use it. Knockoff doing more damage if they're holding an item. That might be something they introduced in later generations. Would not surprise me. But as far as I know, Knockoff in Gen 3 just has set damage. God, Scissor's slower than Slacking. Okay, good. Oh, you snapped out of confusion. No! No! Don't do that! I'm gonna stay in. Didn't they remove Yawn from the game? Isn't Yawn like a banned move, basically? God. Alright, here's a dumb question. Facade. It does more damage if you're paralyzed. I think it does more damage if you're burned. If you use Sleep Talk in order to use Facade, does it do more damage because you're asleep? Does it count the sleeping? Does it look for any status condition? Or just paralyze, burn, and poison? I don't know. Oh, I got greedy. I got greedy. I mean, here's the problem. We might be able to take out Slacking, but at this point, we're not taking out Lanoon or Vigoroth. I just missed 3 Supersonics in a row. It's Jover. Yeah, Orson can't save us, I'm sorry to say. Okay. This is fascinating. By the way, apparently I'm playing unoptimally. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but apparently what you're supposed to do is just have like 1 or 2 or maybe 3 Pokemon, and that way they end up being at a higher level. But I like having the variety. Oh, we've got a Combuskin! Oh, that's very appropriate. I normally fight this gym with a Combuskin. In fact, a lot of times I think this is where he evolves into Blaziken. I don't know. It's been a minute. You probably have Own Tempo, which prevents confusion. So we won't do that. God, that does so much. Man, we could have used that Confuse Ray. That was probably a waste. Feebas. Ugh. Alright, let's send out Combuskin. Let's send out Birdo, who's literally a bird. It's very good. Oh, Psybeam, what? Okay. Didn't account for that. Maybe I should have saved you. No. Okay. Unless you're gonna heal here. Oh, you are. Oh, okay. No, this is all right. Actually, this is okay. You know what? We might get to his final Pokemon here. Well, no, because you're faster than me, so you're just gonna. You're gonna use Feint Attack, really? Interesting. Okay. Weird move. Oh, we do have a Tyranitar. We do have a Tyranitar. Okay, good. Can't break through my metal defense. That actually did a fair bit. Yeah, Prestique. Deliver. Oh, Slacking. Hey, buddy. I just fell into a trap. I hit Thunder Wave. That's gonna paralyze him. That's gonna make Facade do so much damage. Wow, Feebas didn't survive. I am shocked. You have Charm. You have Charm. Norman might be smart enough to swap out. I don't know. Now, is Sweet Kiss and Lovely Kiss? I always mix those up. Do you have the confusing one or the sleeping one? You have the confusing one. Which, now that I've lowered your attack as low as it'll go, confusion isn't as great a thing. But hey, we'll take it. Let's send it... Oh, who do we send in? Who has higher defense? That's the question. Or higher speed. Higher speed, higher defense? What do you have? 76 special attack. That's really good. 50 speed. 59 defense. 66, 77 speed. You're not very fast. So we are going to send... We're going to send Bradman in. We're going to send Tyranitar in. I have a plan. I have a plan. Oh, and I could use Screech. Maybe I'll just use one little Screech. I think he's using Feint Attack. I think I saw this in a video once. I think he's choosing to use Feint Attack because I've lowered his physical attack so much that the computer inside Norman sees that even though that's a special move, it will probably do more damage. Okay, there's that Citrus Berry. I don't want you to use counter on me. Yeah, that's what I thought, jerk. Nice try. Nice try. I'm hip to your jive. Oh, we're gonna skip the potion. The sandstorm. Darude. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Come on, hit. No, you missed. You missed. You fool. You foolish fool. How much is this gonna do? Can't take too many more of those. We win! Right? Or did we Vigoroth? We win! We're underleveled and we win! Nice. And now we've unlocked Surf. Please come with me. I have something I want you to have. I'm borrowing your Sammy for a minute or two. Which, was this in the Ruby and Sapphire? Did you just have to know to go to this guy's house to get Surf? I think it's the latter. I think in Ruby and Sapphire, you just have to show up here and get Surf. And they added that cutscene because kids were confused. All right. We should go make a quick pit stop in Dewford Town. We really, now that we're in a surfing position, we really need to get a fishing rod so we don't soft lock ourselves. Tyranitar can learn Surf? Really? I mean, I guess, but let's teach it to Feebas. Feebas is better than Magikarp. Feebas can learn TMs. Level 32? Yikes. Yikes. Can I run away? I would like to. Allow me to escape. I could fight these trainers. And I almost... Nice try there. Me. There we go. Oh, we never fought this guy. Well, we'll fight you now. Togetic still knows no attacking moves. I mean, everybody's so over-leveled, we'll just send out Sentret. Well, bam! Okay. I did not remember that you were a rematch candidate for whatever reason. We have fought you. Are you the guy? Yeah. Old Rod. Now it'll be a lot harder for us to get soft locked, I think. I think it's still possible, so anytime we have to do some surfing, we'll still be careful. But, yeah, much more difficult now. Now, let's see. Where is it we're supposed to go next? It's, that way, right? Yeah, okay. Sharpedo? But in this game, that doesn't make Surf go any faster. That was a neat little feature in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Surf on a Sharpedo, it'll go faster. Elekid! Yeah, Thunder Punch that thing out of existence. That'll teach it for being a water bird. I think we have to fight these guys. Alright, Aquarius and Orson. At least that's the idea. We'll see how that works in practice. Oh, it's the water monster. Look, you gotta love the originals, right? You know, Kygor or Kyogre or however the heck you pronounce it, you know, it's got these, like, red sigils and red racing stripes and, you know, and whatever. And Meowth just looks like a cat. And Pidgeotto's just a bird. I mean, Natu is sort of just a bird as well, but less so. Pidgeotto is real standard bird. Too bad for you, this is Gen 3 Rapid Spin, which is bad. It's not good. It's only good to get out of, like, Leech Seed, and I don't even know if that mechanic exists yet in this game. It might. Ooh, it's a Pelipper. It's bigger water bird. We have a Spearow. Get me out of here. Umbreon. We've got a good level advantage. We'll take you on. So I did some cleaning in the other room to try and find my my passport. And you know, I can see some of the results of my cleaning, and you know, I did a good job. It looks. I mean, it's still a bit messy and disorganized, but it looks purposeful now. At least more so than it did. So we're gonna call that a win. There's a large stack of 2 large stacks even of PS2 games. My goodness. That's not even a tenth of the PS2's library. Oh yeah, Gen 1 Fire Spin is, oof. It's cruel, to say the least. In, yeah, friggin' Brock in Pokemon Stadium with his Vulpix. What the heck, man? One of these days, we will boot up the old stadium and give it a go. Not anytime soon. It is so low on the to-do list, such that the to-do list exists. Yeah, Onyx Wrap, same difference. Real bad. plenty of people out there doing, what you call it? Stadium randomizers. Where they randomize their team every time they lose. And I think those are good to watch. But, boy, it's rough. It's real rough. I don't know that I want to subject myself to that. I've never beaten Stadium normally, you know? So it might be nice to beat it normally before subjecting myself to that nonsense. Scyther! You know, I use the same voice for Scyther as I do for Psyduck, and it's probably right. You know, 70% of the time. Yeah, let's keep going. We'll fight you. Why not? We'll fight you. Well, how much does Fury Attack do? Farfetch'd is pretty decent attack. Like, I don't hate Farfetch'd. It's just kind of a weird... It's just a weird little duck guy, you know? Carvana? Alright, here is a spoiler for current season anime, but it's one that very few people care about, so we'll do it. Friggin' the show where the guy gets isekai'd as a vending machine, he turns into a Carvana, I believe that's what it was called. You know, those giant buildings that dispense cars. They're like basically car vending machines. Turns into one of those. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That was peak. It's all downhill from here. Show will never reach those heights again. What sort of Pokemon do I like to raise, Steven? Whatever life gives me, man. When life gives you Ho-Oh, you cry because it only knows Whirlwind. That's the old proverb. Interesting. Howl was in stereo. It was only in the right ear. It's pretty good. We're gonna run away. We can't. We can't. You spent all that time using Howl, and then you use Spark. I mean, you're a wild Pokemon. Your moves are selected completely at random. It's not your fault. Oh, Spark was still doing more damage. Interesting. Winona might be a challenge. The good news is we can skip Winona. The only downside to doing so is that it delays our ability to learn Fly. I'm okay with that. We can delay Fly. We can continue to hot-foot it. Oh, but there is a level cap in place. Yes, there is. Level 53. Yes. Okay. So we will have to fight her sooner rather than later. The chances of us beating Tate and Liza before we beat Winona are pretty slim, at least in Emerald. Ruby and Sapphire, maybe we could pull it off. Well, now it kicks in, I guess. We are quite a ways away from that level cap, though. Level 33. Hey, Melodic. You learn Water Pulse as a level up move? Man, that's crazy. Of course, we are in the land of the Feebas. Since we've last connected, I have played,
one of the Gen 3 games. Don't remember which. Might have been Ruby.
I played Ruby in emulator, in my own time. On an alt, account. Just kind of doing some passive, achievement stuff, on an alt, as you do. As normal people do. I'm being very normal about this, guys. Being so normal. Anyway, the point is that I can say now, I have caught a Feebas. And, you know, I did it, legit? Question mark? I didn't use, like, cheat codes. But I did use a tool that, basically helped me, like, systematically eliminate spots where it was unlikely to be. It's kind of stupid and complex. I mean, it's not that complex. So, right, the deal is, how long did it take me? And I want to say I was using speed up as well, because I use speed up when I'm in my own time, right? I'm gonna guess 2 to 3 hours. I don't really remember, but it still took a while. Maybe it only took an hour. Maybe it was an hour and a half. I feel like it took over an hour. That's my final answer. It took a bit, all right? Even with a tool, it took a little while. Ah, Dylan. Ah, screw that guy. Ah, man. We don't want to listen to anything Dylan has to say. Triathlete Dylan. Orson's a little bug. Little weird prehistoric water bug. I have decided it will no longer rain here. It shall be shunny. It shall be shunny? I don't know about that. I don't think those are words. Are we Professor Oak yet? Not quite. We haven't caught all of the Pokemon. We haven't caught all of Arceus's creatures. We've apparently seen them all. Nearly. We still don't have a Swellow? Fascinating. We did get a Cast Form and a Blossom today, and I know those were missing. Swellow we're missing. Right, we're still short a Spinda. I almost caught one, but I figured that wasn't in the spirit of things. Could have, though. Still no Dusclops, and still no Donphan. And then there's, 180 Pokemon that we just aren't allowed to know the status of until we beat the Pokemon League. Oh, but you know what? We can try to cheese that a little bit. Like, if we get a Tailo, we can try and prioritize that for battle. The trouble is, we are so... still fairly under-leveled, that it's just not the best? I don't know. I don't know what the right move is. I mean, it'll happen eventually. Surely. Ooh, Nidoking. Yeah, nothing new as far as I can tell. And part of me does wonder, like, so Nidoking here. When we beat the Pokemon League, is it going to honor the fact that I caught one previously? Or is it going to start me off with a blank National Dex? Like, I don't know how that works. Orson levels up. No, Orson's confused. Let's send out Latias. Send out Ladybird. I told the wife she needs to set up some villains on her little Tamagotchi island. She needs some antagonists, like some people that the other villagers just aren't going to get along with. She agrees, but she wasn't up for soliciting recommendations at the time. So we'll have to see who she ends up picking as being a villain. I have to imagine she's gonna put knives on the island. That seems like a thing she would do. She's already got other Trigun characters. I don't know. Who would you put on an island full of fictional characters that are supposed to live in harmony to be like the mildly obnoxious foil to everyone. Accidents can happen. Oh, we're gonna have to do the freaking weather center. It's okay. As soon as we get to the weather center, we can heal, which will be very nice. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Really? Hyperfang missed? Tropus. Kabuto. We're gonna swap you out right away, aren't we? Yeah, we're struggling. We are struggling. Copy dude from My Hero. Oh, the student, the really obnoxious that really obnoxious blonde student from the other class? Sure. Yeah, he's obnoxious, all right. No doubt about that. The Archbishop of Greed from ReZero. Actually, you might have convinced, like, you know, since I can't, you know, mess anything up and, like, do murders on the island, as far as I know. Maybe Tomodachi Life is actually secretly rated M. You know, yeah, maybe one of them. I don't know that Paige has seen far enough into ReZero to know who those are. And I know she hasn't seen My Hero, so... So if she does happen to listen, these will be useless suggestions to her. And I've never heard of Jim Pickens. So that's useless to me, too. Alright, let's just, let's keep trucking. Let's fight. Fight Aqua. The Axis Cult. God, when are we getting new Konosuba? I know we just had some, like, not too long ago, so it's unreasonable for me to want more. But I want more. Just as a general people to add to the island? Sure. So, while I was cleaning, I'm like, I need background noise, I need something I don't really need to pay attention to. I'll throw on the dub of Love is War. I forgot the main guy is Senku. It's the same guy. I'm like, what? Senku doesn't care about love? And here he is talking about love. That's crazy. That caught me by surprise. Oh, that's not very good, is it? None of these are particularly great. Well, Seismic Toss will... Oh, Revenge might have been better, actually. Revenge would have been better. Let's do that this time. Just don't flinch. Was it that much better, honestly? Ah, Confuse Ray. My dude! Birdo, what are you doing? Senku would cause chaos, I feel like. There, now we have an Eevee. I guess we'll keep using Quick Attack. Hey, welcome, Czar. Are you really late if there isn't an expected time for you to show up? It's always show up or don't, whatever, you know? Oh, I didn't want to sleep a second time. You expect yourself to support? Well, that's nice of you. I don't even expect that of myself. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Yeah, let's put Prestique back up here. Let's hit these two guys. The good Bella and the good Wally, they eepin'. I don't know where those idiots are. I asked Bella if she wanted to join me when I came downstairs. She didn't respond, so I chose to take that as a no. You know, that rain, like, that's just like a Twitch default thing. I don't know, something about the raining Bella is just... Oh, it's so good. Oh, something that, something that will be coming up to a streaming platform near you. I will be, and I've kind of put off the urge to do this for a while, but now I have a reason to. I've been acting as caretaker for a friend's copy of Pokemon Yellow. And I have my own copy. Unfortunately, this thing has succumbed to dead save battery. But he wants it back, and he asked if I would be willing to replace the save battery on it, because he doesn't really want to like drop it off at some shop to do it, and he's not confident in his soldering skills. So, soldering stream, or soldering, if you're so Britishly inclined. Yeah, we're gonna replace save batteries on as many of the old cartridges as I've got. I ordered a lot of batteries. I probably ordered too many batteries, but I have a lot of Super Nintendo and NES and Game Boy and Game Boy Color. I got a lot of stuff that could use new batteries. Hey, Carl, good to see you. Solder on indeed. I am going to try to do myself a favor in the cartridges where there's room to do so. So, like, I don't think I have any of them here. I think they're in the other room, but they don't have, like... So they're like coin cell batteries, right? Like you find in a... What even has coin cell batteries these days? If you have a key fob for your car, that probably has a coin cell battery. Mine does, at least. But they've got little metal tabs welded to them so that they can be soldered to the board, because you don't really want to solder directly on a battery. That's bad for, you know, lithium. When it gets really hot, I don't know, it go boom. Boy, wow, you are struggling here. I mean, if you're not having, you know, some sort of hardware issues, like, are you even streaming, you know? If your stuff just works all the time, that ain't the accurate experience. Hopefully it's nothing you had to, you know, solve with your wallet. Alright, well, I don't think I have any means to wake this guy up, so let's, well, you know what, Carl's here. There's Woof. I think that's the one you named. We'll lead with them, see what they can do for us. So if they transform into something bad, that's clearly a reflection on you. So watch it. Something good? You know, Lord Helix, you can't ask for much better than that, now can you? Oh, right. Oh, you were expecting at least a Pidgey? Oh, I was prepped for Feebas. I was prepped for Cleffa. I was prepped for the worst. Or Togetic, for some reason. Togetic is useless. It knows no attacking moves. But yeah, back to the battery thing. So yeah, you don't want to solder batteries directly, but they make special batteries with tabs. I bought some of those. But, you know, for future serviceability, what the cool kids are doing these days is they've got little plastic battery holders that you can replace the battery with, and then you can put a traditional coin cell in. And, you know, that way, I mean, not that I don't really sell games I buy games. I don't really sell games. But if I were to sell games and 20 years down the line, or maybe for myself 20 years down the line, battery dies again, it'll be much easier for me. I do also have, it should be said, a tool so that for any of the Game Boy games, I can yoink the save data off of them and preserve it if they have any save data. I have my doubts about most of them. No, hey, I always appreciate a good lurk. You enjoy. You haven't fed the cats yet. Good lord. My cats would have murdered me by now if I hadn't have fed them. Cast form. What are we naming you? I don't know. We're naming you... we're naming you Strong Sad. Because you're kind of a gray blob, so yeah, you look like Strong Sad. And you're just gonna stay in the PC anyway. I'm sad that I'm cast form. Did they heal me up by chance? No. No, they did not. Very rude. That's accurate? Good, I'm glad. Well, hey, at least you can fix, or, you know, have the landlord fix a leaky sink, you know? There are much worse issues to have. I still call that a win. Alright, May is gonna come and try and kick our butt. Not if we kick her butt first. Yeah, you should cook that leek. That's a good point. Make some soup out of that leek. We've got a Firo. Nothing good. A good leek and salmon soup? See, that sounds nice. I've only cooked with leeks once or twice. And my recollection of the process is, you know, I know that leeks tend to have a bit of grit and dirt and sand in them, but boy, I must have gotten the sandiest leeks around, because I was scrubbing those things for a good long while. And thankfully, what I ended up making didn't end up with any of that grit in it, but... yeah, that was rough. I think that has subconsciously kind of prevented me from exploring leeks maybe as much as I could. I made a different soup recently. In fact, I think Eclipse might have been over to sample it. I played around with the ingredients a little bit compared to the last soup I made. I removed cabbage because I didn't appreciate my fridge smelling like cabbage farts. I put in some onions, which the previous soup didn't have. Oh, it had celery in it, which the previous soup didn't have either. I think I put in too much black pepper. Like, I don't know. Like, it was good. It was fine. I enjoyed it, but like, because like celery isn't like, I mean, celery can be a little peppery, like a little bit of a pepperin type thing to it on occasion, I have found, but yeah, it just tasted like pepper, and I think that's all on me and how much. 'Cause I think I used black and I think I used some white pepper as well. I don't know. I'm a menace in the kitchen. I shouldn't be allowed to cook. But no one stops me. This can serve as a good test to see how in sync the game audio and the mic audio is. So if you watch the recording back and you're like, wow, he's really not singing in time with the music at all. Yes, I was. There's just a delay somewhere in the process that I can't isolate. A present? For me? Can I pawn it? You want me to fly home to Little Root? Oh, now... Okay. I thought Scott was going to ask for my phone number. Maybe Scott already has my phone number. Come to think of it. Oh, well... I guess we could do a double battle. Yeah, I could be convinced to double up a battle. Well, actually, I'm not sure there is a way, because well, okay. No, your line of sight is just one, apparently. No pawning in Pokemon? What? How am I gonna get money for the dog track? Huh? Don't tell me there's no dog tracks in Pokemon. I don't believe that for a moment. Lugia, do you know any good moves? You know Gust. Gust is okay, I guess. Rollout's pretty good. Gligar kinda sucks. Which is too bad. I like his design. They have P-Bay? Okay. Alright. I wonder if in the Pokemon universe they have issues with people scalping, I don't know, garbage pail kids or something. It's the Premier Balls. People are scalping Premier Balls? Oh. That hurts. That hurts me specifically. No, that's not allowed. Not my Premier Ball. You know, I could have left this sealed, right? And I could have left cards in it, and it would have been worth more money. But I don't know. It didn't look as nice with the wrapper on it. So I opened it, and I ruined its collector's value. And I don't know how I'll ever live with myself. I think I've gotten over it. I think I'm all better now. Oh yeah, the pomegranate berry. You know, I mean, not that we're gonna do the pomeg glitch, but, you know, let's pick up some pomeg berries anyway. Swinub. I mean, you don't have to do anything you don't want to. You know, if they don't spark joy for you, then no, because in theory they should spark joy for someone else. You know. But yeah, if you see like you know, I like a pack here and there, and I like a box here and there. So if you're looking for dumb things to get me, by all means. But I don't need more. So, you know, prioritize your own well-being. They did have a few loose booster packs available at large drugstore chain that I went to today. But like the display they had set up where, you know, they you know, the Pokemon little round kiosk thing, that was completely empty. It was just a couple of like loose packs in an open box by the register, basically. Which, you know, that's the way it goes. Let's see. Now, we can't even fight Winona if we wanted to, right? We have to go talk to Steven. Yep. Am I streaming this weekend and or tomorrow? It's a good question. That's a fabulous question. Saturday, maybe in the evening, because I've got stuff going on in the morning and possibly in the mid-afternoon. But I would say don't plan on it. Sunday is more likely. Might stream for a bit Sunday. Guess we'll send out Alakazam. Why not? Don't always get to use an Alakazam. Magical Leaf. No, I'm magical. You don't own magic, I do. Sorry, am I reading that right? Level 33? There's only a 2-level jump between Norman's strongest and Winona's? That seems not scaled correctly? I don't know. Seems odd. Tomorrow evening, I'm probably not streaming. I have to fill out paperwork for my passport application. And that's got to take priority, unfortunately. Got to do the responsible adult thing. I wasn't even originally wanting to stream tonight necessarily. Like, I was willing to put it off, I should say, until I found my wallet. Or, my passport. But I found my passport, so be good. Might be a rematch candidate. I think you are. You seem like one. Maybe not. Corsola! Corsola! You don't know ancient power. That's too bad. Have I heard the Lego drama? I don't believe so. I didn't realize that there was plastic brick drama. I know that there's been some mumbling about the, I don't know, the quality of the plastics has gone down since they're trying to use slightly more biodegradable plastics than, you know, the pure petroleum base that they, you know, used since, you know, the gosh dang 60s. But I don't know that there's been drama about that. I think just some general grumbling about, you know, wanting to go back to the way things were. Yeah, we're ready for battle. Kecleon! A retail store stealing a guy's collection. Oh, well that's messed up. That's not okay. I guess I could use Crunch again. It should be enough to knock it out. No, really? Huh. Oh, and now Phage Attack is... How dare you, sir? How dare you? Well, I think we gotta send out Cyndaquil, surely. He's the best. I should have used Flame Wheel, but this is okay. My battle style is intriguing. I mash A, Steven! I don't know how intriguing you find that. Oh yeah, look at him on his big flying bird. La-di-da. So majestic that Steven is. Yeah, I might wait till the full season's out and I might binge it. I mean, boy, those characters sure look like Full Metal Alchemist characters. Which is, you know, that's their style, so that's fine, you know. That's as it can be and should be. Where am I in the My Hero? We did the first fight in the DBZ tourney. Or I don't even remember if it's the first fight. It's the main guy's first fight. It's against the kind of brainwashy guy, or like you like, if just by talking to him he has control over you, which is like kind of wild. Yeah, there's only a couple shows I'm willing to be impatient for. Which kind of makes me a hypocrite, because I'm like caught up on a lot of shows this season, and I'm waiting for like the newest episode, which is not my typical way that I do. But I don't know, it's kind of like when I'm on the website and like ReZero's there, I'm like, oh, what's this? And then I watch other things and I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'll keep tabs on this. I've been watching the one that's basically, it's Katarina, but what if it was from the prince's perspective, and Katarina was like, yeah, I've been isekai'd and I'm a villain and I gotta do villain things. And the prince is like, huh? That one's alright. I don't mind that one. Bomb likes that one. Yeah, that one's fun. That one's alright. I'm enjoying that one. I'm caught up on Farming in Another World, which is not one of the greatest shows of all time, but it's on, and I've seen the first season, so I guess while I'm waiting for ReZero, I guess I'll watch it. There's another one that's so mid and dull that I'm not even gonna grace you with its name or its presence. But it's junk food, it's trash, it's fine, but it has less of a right to exist than most other isekais. What else have I been watching? I think technically I'm behind on Bookworm, because I'm only watching the dub of that, and I think the dub is a couple of episodes behind the sub, which is fine by me. That's okay. What else? What else am I watching? I'm watching Boxo. It's on. It's on and it's dumb. But the premise is like stupid and unique enough to warrant it a reason to exist, unlike other show I will not mention. Other show is just like, what even are you? Is that like Flexo? No, Czar. I'm sure we've talked about this before. No, Boxo. This is an anime where the man is reincarnated as a vending machine. And he has vending machine related powers. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's so dumb. I don't think it's like so bad it's good. It's not one of those, but it's kind of... It's absurd enough to keep me mildly interested. Also, all of the women really want to bang this vending machine. And it's weird watching somebody be attracted in that way to a vending machine. Oh yeah. Oh, they want his cold metallic bod. For sure. For sure. What else? He engages in some pretty rampant capitalism. The way he levels up his powers is entirely dependent on how much money he collects. And there was even an episode where they're like, hey, you've created a coin shortage, bro. Like, can we like give you like these giant gold coins that basically are bullion coins that only exist in our, Fort Knox, so that we can get like spending money back out of you, because we're all out of spending money. That's honestly one of the more interesting, like, it's so quickly resolved, but it is genuinely one of the more interesting conflicts in the show. Unfortunately, that was in Season 1, and we're in Season 3 now, and... yeah, it could still cause deflation. He's not proven innocent quite yet. Man, we got a good team to take on the Flying Gym. We got this Ice Walrus, we got Metal Electric Ball. Man, this is great. No, do not use Spark on the Walrus. Do not attack Jamie Heineman. We respect the Mythbusters around here. Will you... okay, thank you. You gotta take out these cotton balls, because they have the sleepy spell. That's no good. What else do I know? Is there anything else I've been watching? Let's check my anime list. Unfortunately, I'm watching so many that I'm doing a poor job of keeping it... No, I don't want to install an iOS update. You're gonna break everything if I do. Apparently, my iPhone is officially so old that, like, I'm not getting the good updates anymore, I don't think. I think this next update I install, if and when I install it, will be the last good update I've got. So that's kind of fun. But that's okay. I'm planning on getting a new phone when they announce the new phones in the fall, when they normally announce the new phones. And it's gonna cost way too much because everything costs too much right now, but we will live with it. What are most recently updated?
No, I'm not even gonna grace you with anything either.
No, I guess that's about it as far as what I've been watching. I guess I've only been juggling like 5 shows, which isn't all that much. And I guess My Hero, but, you know, I only watched that under specific circumstances for the most part. Cause you've got Ghost Stories Brain Rot. There's not a lot we can do about it. I don't know that there's a cure necessarily. All you can do is, you know, just be careful not to repeat too much of what your brain is telling you in public, because you'll get kicked out of a lot of places. At the very least, you'll hurt Christian Slater's feelings. Marriage Toxin. No, I'm not familiar with that one. Ooh, we might lose here. We might go down. Yeah. Is it a comedy? Is it a more serious? What's the elevator pitch on Marriage Toxin? Kill Blue. I don't know that one either. I'm guessing these are both like current season, brand new shows. I'm sorry, Square. I'm gonna have to kill this Pelipper. It's for the greater good, though. I poisoned him. Zatu's probably gonna wipe out my my guy here. Assassin needs to get married. Marriage swindler is helping him. Well, that sounds interesting. Bye-bye Zatu. Bye-bye Woof. Bye-bye Pelipper. It's been noof. Doesn't quite work, does it? Look at all the experience Bradman got. Thanks to Pelipper. And thanks to Coughing's sacrifice. See, if it helps Bradman out, like, Pelipper can take one for the team. Oh, it has music in it? Okay. Alright. Okay, that's not the direction I expected that show to go. Okay. Interesting. Okay, no, I want to get out. I need to go to a Pokemon Center. all of my friends are dying, and I would like them to be slightly more alive, if that is okay. If that is permissible. If not, you know, understandable. See, you guys are almost to level 30, so yeah, let's keep these level 27 guys on deck. What did it say? We can max out at level 33 for this gym, so, you know, if we're struggling, we can chicken out and come back. We can go on another training montage. Come on, Orson. You can do it. You will not turn into a Cleffa. You will not turn into a Tyrogue. You will be, I don't know, Golem. Okay, Knocked Owl. You know what? We'll allow it. Honestly, Golem would have been a bad choice. I'm pretty sure this guy knows Razor Leaf. You knew better than I did. Hey, Wally. Wally, you are not a bottle of gin. You do not belong in the liquor cabinet. Wally, you're too young. Not until you turn 21, and that's human years, mister. He doesn't want to hear it. No respect. Alright, Orson. Do we have, like... I know we've been skipping items left and right, but do we have, like, a hyper potion? A full restore? Yeah, one hyper potion. Here we go. Wally is the finest vintage. You know, he is a cat. Maybe he's an old Tom gin. That's a gin joke. He wants his middle name to be Gin. I don't know about that. Alright, let's see if we can get 2 gym badges in one evening. We haven't done that in a while. Or ever. I don't think we... Well, maybe we got through Roxanne and Dewford the first day. Let's start with... Let's lead with Birdo. And we'll just see where the dice fall. I'm Winona. I am named for a small town in Minnesota. Ooh, Minun, huh? Not the worst starting choice. Prestige. You know a lot of ground moves. Those aren't too helpful to me right now. Machop. Wrong gym, buddy. Execute. You're gonna struggle mightily. Snorlax is alright. Splat's alright. I don't like our chances, but we will give it a good, proper try. Mirror move. That's disgusting. That's terrible. How dare you paralyze me? Also, yeah, electric Pokemon can be paralyzed by electric moves this generation. Isn't Altaria your best Pokemon? Why are you bringing out your best? Is it just because it's an electric... Oh, it's because... Well, okay, so... Yeah, this would super effective on Skarmory, but why didn't you bring out Troopus? What's your game? Alright, let's Leech Seed. Dragon Dance is a little scary. The more of those you get off, the more scared we ought to be. Stun Spore? Yeah, let's paralyze you. That'll help. Alright, we've crippled you. Do you know any, like, attacks? I saw Reflect. You have Confusion. Okay. Confusion's alright. That tickled you. Alright, fine. Use your Citrus Berry. An Oranberry? Excuse me? Why? I mean, I'm not mad, I'm just confused. Okay. Yeah, I think Headbutt from Snorlax is the best. You know what? Oranberry might be its favorite. I apologize. Okay, this is a weird turn. So Skarmory is the only one left that I'm actually worried about. I'm not too worried about this guy. I could put him to... Could make him Eepy. Yeah, might as well. Sunny Day. Oh, do you know Solar Beam? You strike me as a young lady who might know Solar Beam. Yeah, I should have swapped. Oh, but that didn't really do much. Sunny D? Yeah. Have Sunny D. It contains like 5% real juice and 95% mystery. Artificial juice. Just pure citric acid, perhaps. It's probably not too far off. Just the concept of orange. Yeah, Yeah, that's probably about right. No, don't use supersonic. Alright, we're gonna swap. Why do we have to kill so many Pelipers? They're standing in the way between me and greatness. Okay, so all we can really do is rest and snore. But hey, at least we have a move we can use. Oh no, I woke up. What does amnesia raise? Is it my special defense? It is a sleeping contest. I'm better at it. No, don't do that. Don't confuse me. This is going to be a long, drawn-out battle. Because I am trying to save, I have to save Snorlax for the stupid Skarmory. I mean, I don't have to, but I think if I want to win, I think that's the smart thing to do. It's a little bit of attrition. I mean, I don't know. I don't remember how much PowerPoint's Protect has, but I think it's a lot. I think it's a fair bit. So you're gonna go for the old 1-2 supersonic aerial ace again? I think you are. Are you gonna use you're gonna use Protect now, aren't you? No, you're gonna keep using supersonic. Well, that's fine. I can use moves that don't do anything either. Okay, that's nice. Once I get Pelipper down to like a third of its health, I'll probably swap into Exploud, maybe. With the hopes that Exploud can finish it off. Alright, am I gonna hit myself in my sleep? Yeah, looks like it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I mean, this is the battle you wanted, right? This was the invigorating, stimulating, edge of your seat, AAA gameplay. Your dog fell asleep in your arms. No, no, no. This is exciting stuff. Shush. That's half. I am going to swap now to Explode. Alright, so... You had water gun this whole time? Unmovable object versus a second unmovable object. Incredible. Alright, we gotta stomp now. Use Hyper Beam? Yeah, that would be good. That would be the smart move. Too bad none of my Pokemon know Hyper Beam. Alright, there's Skarmory. There's the Terror. Oh, we've got a Supersonic. Yeah, we better go for it. Oh, we're not going to survive Steel Wing, are we? No, we're not. Okay. Ooh, you know what? Machop. Tell you what. This might be your time to shine, bud. Don't die. Yes! Use revenge! Revenge! Oh, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought it might. Well, that's fine. It's not like I wanted you to win or anything. All we can do is make it a little bit easier for our good friend Snorlax. And it might not be enough. Snorlax might lose. But if it does, we gave it a darn good shot. And for a first try, that's not bad. Oh, and we can make you sleep. We have Yawn. Of course we do. Alright, how much does Headbutt do? Show me... Not a lot. You're gonna use a potion. I don't think we can win this. I'm willing to attrition it out, but the way things are looking, it's gonna heal, and I'm gonna run out of headbutts and snores, and I won't be able to do any damage. And I think its moves have a lot more power points than I do, so in a war of attrition to see who gets to struggle first, I get to struggle first. Like the 2006 World Cup final. Headbutt's not effective. Although I gotta say, Snore's doing a lot more damage than I thought it would. So, maybe this isn't as hopeless as I thought it was. But it's still looking mighty hopeless. So see, I don't know if you have a second Hyper Potion. If you do, I don't like my chances. See, I knew that Hyper Potion was coming, though. I was mentally prepared. So, I think she does have one. I feel like she has two. But I feel like she might not use... She might be programmed to only use one per Pokemon. But you know what? There's only one way to find out. Let's keep playing this war of attrition. Is this the longest gym battle you've ever sat through? I don't know. This is one of the longer ones I've ever sat through. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's... This is a war. I mean, this is tactical. Like, this is... Do boss fights count? I'm talking about specifically Pokemon gym battles. I'm sure there are longer boss fights out there in other franchises. I have no doubt. But I think we've been fighting... I mean, it feels like we've been fighting her for like 15 minutes. You've seen Small Ant take longer? You know what? That's fair. Either in a randomizer or a Nuzlocke or something. Oh, Whitney. Yeah, Whitney's tough. I didn't grow up to be, you know, psychologically scarred by Whitney, but, you know, she's above average in difficulty for where you face her in the, you know, in the game as far as the scaling goes. I can acknowledge that. Ah, darn, she does use it. Okay. Well, we always knew that was a possibility. Sand attack? Oh, come on! No, dude! No, you can't do that to me! Oh, Winona, you're playing dirty! Oh... You are a rude person. Very rude. Yeah, I think we lose now. I think that sand attack sealed the deal. Yikes. I mean, is there any Pokemon challenge that Small Ant hasn't done? The answer is, I don't know. Maybe some stuff in Stadium, because I think Small Ant mostly plays the like GBA era games, but well, as the youths might say, I think we're cooked. Oh, and Steel Wing has a random chance to raise your defense as well. Gah. I mean, I should just give up now. This is clearly a lost cause, but I must know. Never resign. Never surrender. Can't have Winston Churchill disappointed in us from beyond the grave. Give up in an aerial battle? I don't know how aerial a Snorlax is, but... Is that what Mr. Chess says? He says resigning is not cool. I mean, I will say, like, I don't play a lot of online chess, and I don't think I play well enough to put people in a position to where it's like, oh, I'm obviously gonna lose. Closing in for the checkmate is not a strong suit of mine. But yeah, I would be like mildly annoyed if they're like, oh, well, I'm gonna lose anyway, guess I'll resign. Like, come on, that's not fun. Critical hit would have been nice there, but it's asking too much. Thankfully, Yawn never misses. Oh, I used Snore without being asleep. How wasteful. How wasteful. I mean, I feel like if you... I mean, here's the thing. Like, resigning, like, in a real chess game is, like, just, like, a thing you can do. It's, like, an accepted thing. So it makes sense that you know, you try to build that into the simulation, right? But, you know, in other games where there's like multiplayer aspects, and I think they do, you know, you should be penalized somehow, and that's a hard thing. Like, what would be a meaningful punishment for resigning? I don't know. Longer wait times in the lobby, perhaps. I don't know. Alright, well, we get... I mean, we've set this up as good as we can for struggle. We will have full health when we wake up. And we will be using Yawn. So if Skarmory isn't... You know, Skarmory should wake up. Yep, perfect. So we get to put it to sleep, and we get a couple of jabs in while we struggle to use Struggle. Oh, man. This is rough. Struggle has normal accuracy, right? It's not like an insta-hit move, right? Well, Well, even if it were, even if it had 100% accuracy, we'd still lose. One free feet pick. What, in order to unpunish yourself, you have to give feet picks? That's cruel and unusual. I don't know about that. I don't know what the Geneva Convention has to say about that. Well, we gave it a hell of a shot. We sure tried. We tried for much longer than we ought have. But we did try. I've got a little bit of gas in the tank, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna train a little bit as we're able. Yeah, that... Oh, man. The Iron Lady. What can I say? I don't know. I'm sure there's people into weird Hobbit core, you know, stuff. You know, I'm sure there's a market for it. If it's a niche market, you know, you can probably charge more for it. I don't know. I'm not a foot expert, if you can believe it, and I would prefer that you did. Please believe that I am not a foot expert. Alright guys, we're gonna be real cool and normal about Vaporeon here. Hey, we finally got a Spinda! We've been looking for one. Yeah, the fact that I had to repeat the emphasis does make it a lot more suspicious. That's true. I do not deny that. But you also have no evidence that, like, that I am an expert. So, there you go. I didn't go to school for foot studies, I promise. I mean, you know, if you're gonna come out with a weird kink or fetish, I guess online's the way to do it, huh? But I don't know. I feel like I'd go about it differently. I don't know. Do I have any secrets that are like that are weighing on me that I would want to bring forward? And if I did, how would I want to do that? I can't think of any at the moment. Big leaf dinosaur. We need a Swellow still. Nido Queen. No, don't use double team. That's rude. It's impolite. Goodbye, Goldine. Goldine. Czar is claiming a monopoly on rudeness. You gotta give him space to be rude. Or probably pay them like a franchise fee or something. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how the terms of this ownership work. That's not fair. There's lots in this world that's not fair. It's not fair that other people get to be billionaires while I toil away in the mines each day, but this is the world we live in. You just make accurate commentary on Minnesota teams? Is that how you own rudeness? I mean... yeah, being truthful can be considered rude. At times. So... yeah, you might have a point there. You know, there are things that are understood to be true that we're just, you know, we kind of politely agree not to point out. And if you point those things out, it's a bit rude. Down and out. How we doing? And Aquarius was really trying to pull their considerable Snorlax-shaped weight that last battle, and I think they did a fine job of it. Just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Let's see, this guy's gonna want my phone number, so let's be prepared for that. Weren't you just a Kabuto? Like, you did not change at all. No, you sure didn't. But everyone else did. Huh. That's mildly unusual. Do I go for the Pidgey? What moves does Pidgey have? You have Gust and Wing Attack. Yeah, let's try for a Pidgey. Breloom's pretty susceptible to that. Dodgers game's getting tough. Is what's his face still with the Dodgers? Ohtani? I don't know how often trades happen in baseball. And hockey's weird. Like, I don't know if this happens in baseball, but in hockey, like, there's, like, tons of trades that seem to happen, like, mid-season. I get the impression that baseball's maybe locked down a little more. He's off today. Aw, rip. Oh, dang. You mock-punched my dragon. You shanked my Jenga ship. Alright, well, some of you have leveled up. We don't have any level 27s left around, right? Everyone's at least level 28, 28, 28, 29, 28, 30, 29. I mean, that's better. That's more stats. That's number go up. Line goes up. We all know the line goes up. Everyone loves that. I think we'll give it one more go. Assuming we have a team that I think is reasonable. If it's not, we might give it 2 or 3. We'll give it one more proper go. And if that doesn't work, I mean, regardless of the outcome, I think we gotta be done for the night, right? It's getting late. I do gotta work. I have to, you know, pretend to be a productive member of society. So who are we missing? We're missing Swellow. And 2 others that I don't remember offhand. Dusclops. Swellow, Dusclops, and something else. We do, in fact, live in a society. Okay, Lombre. Not a great start. Oh, but this looks halfway decent. We got 2 electric types. You're water fighting. That's not so good. But you do know submission, hypnosis. Smog. All right, we gotta save some of the electric guys for Skarmory, if at all possible. You don't have a fire move, do you? No. What? Why? What is your moveset, bro? I don't even know. We're just gonna swap directly to the fighting dude. Okay, that's alright. Wow, Hypnosis actually hit? Buy a lottery ticket. That never happens. You withdrew Swablu. Skarmory. You know, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Because if we can get you out of the way now, you cannot be a menace to me later. Oh, that was so good. Yes. And I don't care if you use a potion here. Do it. I welcome it. Yeah, waste that potion. Honestly, if you want to use your second one as well, I don't think you're quite low enough to want to. But I would let you. So are you going to send in Altaria or Troopus next? Because those are the ones that resist. Or at least I don't hit super effective on. Altaria. Okay. God, Dragon Dance. Not good. Earthquake! Oh! Okay. Okay. Let's get rid of... If you survive. I think you will. You have pretty good defense. Alright, let's get rid of your berry. Good. Do I use... Yeah, use Protect. I make you waste Earthquake. Oh my god, I'm actually using Protect as, like, a real strategy. How far we've fallen. Do I risk another one? Or can I actually do damage? I think I do another one. Dang. It was a coin flip on if that would work, so I'm not too upset, but I'm looking at the Pokemon we have left. That doesn't bode well for... I mean, what do you have left? You have Swellow, Troopus, and Pelipper. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about any of that. Yeah, I don't know about any of that. Well, I could have tried to use Roar. Got rid of your Dragon Dance, but it wouldn't have mattered. Would not have mattered. I think we lose. Yeah. Well, that went quite differently, didn't it? That wasn't quite what we expected. Alright. Well, folks, that's it for this evening. Got lots of trainers we can fight. Next time, level up. But hey, we got to the next gym. We've got a good starting point for next time. We are going to play Battle Network next we meet. So look forward to that. Might be on Sunday. That's as soon as it'll be. and it might not be till Monday or Tuesday. We'll see. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all peace out. Bye-bye.